Oh, look at how fluffy I am today. Ah, that's because I just took a shower. Ah. Hey everybody, welcome to the fence. Hold on, let me move my camera position here. Yeah, meow. Come on up here. Come on. Don't just look at me like WTF. Come on. I didn't do anything, I swear. Really? Oh, those are organizations. Yeah. Yeah, they've been doing that lately because I always reach out to them. That's why I send them at one another. Okay. I think that... that's about it. Right there. Okay. Hello, Shadow. I bought PS4 Minecraft today, just awaiting delivery. Cool, Pin! Awesome, that means we can play some Minecraft together at some point. I'm thinking in about 2 weeks we can start up our Minecraft project of building Nope City. And we'll figure out, we need to discuss and talk with everybody and see what kinds of things, like, other than just being funny, but see what kinds of things would actually be in Nope City that we could build. Make everything, like, really ridiculous. That'd be awesome. Guys around with a blanket, Gatorade, and cereal. I'm ready to cry. Welcome back to the fence, Huntress. I haven't even gotten started yet, so you haven't missed nothing. Heck yeah, Nope City. It's great because it's not even a real tangible place, but we're gonna make it one. And then from that point on, whenever we say, nope, Nope City, we'll know exactly what we're talking about. We'll have a point of reference. Huntress, we have a currency system now. Type !gil to see how much currency you've acquired in the channel. The more time you spend here, the more currency you'll acquire. And then you'll be able to use that currency for things like entries into giveaways and higher tier giveaways in the future. And eventually I'll start doing things where you can have access to like a separate chat for regulars and like gaming sessions with me on whatever games you want to play, stuff like that. You know, I haven't come up with all the ideas yet, but I'm thinking of them. Okay. I can buy a buckler. Pinfall has the most gil. Ka-ching! Nice, dude. You almost have 5K. Sweet. You're moving up in the world, aren't you? Actually, I need to give all my moderators a free 2,500 gil real quick because I forgot to do that this morning. And I meant to. The reason I'm doing that is because obviously they're already regulars and it requires 2,500 gil to become a regular. Let's see, plus 2,500. Oh no, there's a way to do it. I just forgot. Shoot, how do you just add? I can just add it here, I guess. See, that'll be 6,600. Okay. Yes. And I add that to Pinfall. Let me find. Here we go. 6,950. See, this cutscene is so much cooler in Japanese. It's so much more epic. I'm just saying, I'm hearing it in the background while I'm doing this, and I first watched this cutscene in English, and it was silly. Let's see. Minus 1,000 gil for Huntress by calling me by the forbidden name. Genie Bear. 50. 750. And then let's see, we got Asian, we got Pinfall, Genie Bear. I need to up it for Gabe. Where is Gabe? There he is. And 3,000. 550. Okay. I think we're all good to go on that one. Okay. Cool. I need to create a command for you guys that pops up a list of all the commands that you can use too, because that'll be super useful. I haven't made that one yet. Every time I try to watch a stream, my friends text me. So you're trying to watch and you're just like RPing and stuff. You're still at 1350. So the way it works is every 5 minutes, FinSpot's gonna give everyone that's in the channel a payout. Hold on. And excuse me. And when, like, every 5 minutes you get, or for every minute you get 10 gil. So you spend an hour in the channel, and you get 600 gil, and so on and so forth. I haven't decided how much. I should actually. Pinfall, you spent all day in yesterday, right? You got up to about 4,000 gil. That was, what, 7 hours? Training was a smashing success. Well done, cadet. Oh god. 8 grew a level, gained 4 AP. Gained a level, grew 3 AP. Gained a level, gained 2 AP. I love this. The secret training's so funny. You just come back and you got a ridiculous amount of experience and levels. Now look. Now 8's level 31. He's up there with the rest of them. The big boys. I'm trying to do math. I'm trying to determine how much gil it would be required to enter into like a regulars giveaway. Regulars are you're a regular at 2,500 gil. That's the way it works. So we'll just set it to that, and then for every standard entry we'll set it for, let's see, every 5 minutes is 50 gil. That means 10 minutes is 100 gil. 200 gil should be the entry fee. That means that if you want to enter into a giveaway, you have to hang out on the channel for at least 20 minutes, spend some time, get to know people, drop a follow, and then you can enter into the giveaway. I'm talking about this because next week I'm actually planning on having a giveaway. Our wonderful moderator, Asianin, provided myself with a Humble Bundle from Origin, and he wanted us to use that for the giveaway. So next week I'm going to set up a giveaway goal. I'm going to say giveaway at 300 followers. So we can promote, we can talk to our friends, we can do whatever it is that we need to do to get this word out there, spread the channel around. And my goal and my hope is to bring lots of people in just to see what we're all about and kind of get to know us. I don't expect everybody to stay because we get giveaway goblins and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys have seen them before. But those are people who come into a chat for a giveaway and then stick around for the giveaway and then leave as soon as it's over and go to the next one, you know. But I'm going to have that in my title next week. We're going to push for that 300 follower mark next week so that we can get that giveaway going. It's going to be available to I think it's going to be available to everyone for my first giveaway. And then the next one I'm going to tailor towards our regulars because I want to show you guys some appreciation. You come here and support me every single day, and without you guys I wouldn't be able to do this the way I do it, and I wouldn't have no reason to do this the way I do it. So just want to say thanks. But yeah, look forward to that, guys. We're making progress here. We're taking good strides on the fence. Okay. Yeah, Huntress will rack up that go quick. You will too, Pinfall, since you're modding here every day. Oh boy, who did I want to take as my active? I can't believe I got Machina back. I'm so upset at the turn of events with him towards the end of the game. I didn't even want to use him anymore. I feel for him, but I'm like, damn it, pull your head out of your ass. Let me see. Let me see. Who do I want to take? I'll take 9. Oh wait, no, 7. I like 7. She makes me happy. Let's do it. I don't know what we're doing yet, but let's do it. Ah! I won't read when I'm hitting the X button. Hello there, Fence. Saw your intro on Reddit. Did you really, Father Supreme? Welcome to the Fence, man. Thank you so much for taking the time to come by. That's great. That's great. I was So those of you guys who don't know, I posted a Reddit post last night because I was trying to do an introduction and kind of get my name back out there on Reddit again because I'm not very good at using Reddit. So it's kind of awkward when I make posts. I feel like they have to be these big drawn out posts. But no, that's great. That means it paid off. It worked. That's awesome, Father. Oh my god, my chat on the side here just freaked out. Okay, let me think here. This is we got 7 days, 6 hours. That means this is probably the last bit we have to do side stuff before we have to finish up the storyline. Oh my gosh. Let's see. You have nothing for me. I bet nobody has anything for me at this point. Watch there be like very few side quests to accomplish. Alright. So today's question of the day is, I'm asking viewers, do you guys like to read? I'm a pretty avid reader myself, or used to be an avid reader growing up. If so, what is your favorite book, or magazine, or manga, or website that you like to get your information from? What do you like to read? If not, why don't you tell us why not? Why don't you like to read? And while we wait for those answers, I'm going to go to the Chocobo Ranch. I got to see... Oh gosh. Okay, sorry. Had a message. I got to see what my babies look like. Whoa! Look at all them Chocos. Whoa, what? But my Reddit post. Okay, that sucks that that's opened up that way. Ah, there we go. Cool. I'm glad it's working out now. I got 7 newborn Chocobos, guys. I better be getting like Father of the Year award over here. How am I going to take care of all these chicks? Turbo Chocobo, Swiftwind, Turbo, Swiftwind, Swiftwind, Sonic Chocobo. That's new. Swiftwind. The newly hatched Chocobos look very happy and healthy. Oh my gosh. The bitrate's too much. Supreme, what is your download speed, if you don't mind me asking? Choco burgers for dinner it is. Don't eat the Chocos. We love them. We can't just cook them up. We gotta love them forever. I'm throttled, but even then it is 3 Mbps. The max I can upload on this console is 1500, I believe, and I'm one step below max. I wonder what's up. That's so weird. I wonder why that's happening. Yeah, PS4 can't upload. I think its best HD setting only uploads at like it's either 1500 or like 1800, something like that. Which is crazy because that's supposed to be in HD, like full 1080p, but that's the upload rate. Doesn't really add up in my opinion. Let's see. Okay. Please let me know your results. That channel. We're slowly but surely getting to the bottom. Oh, I can't breed? Okay. Slowly but surely getting to the bottom of who is able to handle what upload and who isn't able to handle what bitrate, upload, speed, and all that junks. If I was using OBS, I could adjust it right now and see if we could make some changes, but unfortunately, we're on PlayStation at the moment. Alright, I can't believe I have not run across someone with a task. 7 whole days to kill here and no tasks. Is this my time to do like expert trials and whatnot? Oh yeah, the Tonberry has a chance, or has a task for me. It is a software for... Oh my gosh! Oh! I feel silly. I didn't know that. Yes? 30 kill sites. That's right, that's right. And I hadn't accepted one yet, right? I might as well do that one for now. Kind of like it was just all exclamation point. Tonberry doesn't say anything. Tonberry is a creature of few words. Do 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 do. I feel like I haven't seen Maki in ages. He didn't even come over to say, "Hey, Sinky, I'm home." How come? Well, probably because you weren't the first person on his mind. Silly Sink. So Maki is back, and he's in just as sour a mood as ever. Think he's upset we didn't throw him a homecoming parade to honor his truancy? So much attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Trey. Trey's so analytical. This dude over-explains everything. I could totally relate. There we go. Awesome. Way to go, Father Supreme. So you're here with us, right? Yes? Yes? I hope so. Hope everything's working out now. What has become of the responsible, upstanding Machina we once knew? Though he has returned in body, his mind appears to remain elsewhere. Where even is he? He's not in class. Really? Whoa! The whole slack off and do as little work as possible bit, it's kind of my thing. I get that invitation, or I get the invitation is the highest form of flattery, but it still doesn't really seem like something Machina would do. Yeah, you know, he does what he can. Rolling in them Benjamins, got 7,100 gil, dude. You're gonna have to like supply us all with potions and Phoenix Downs and stuff because we broke. We can't afford all that. Oh, brilliant! Father Supreme is here. Happy day. Oh wait, 7, you can stop running in circles. I don't know why you're excited. You don't even know the guy. No, dude, I am so excited that you're here, though. And I'm glad that you found me through the Reddit post. I definitely need to be using that medium more often. It's an RPG with action-based combat system, kind of like Crisis Core. Dang right he's changed. Whoa, where'd you come from, Machina? What? What the fuck?
Stop.
God, your judgment is so misplaced. This ain't Burger King. He can't have it his way. What? How are you gonna protect it all yourself? Himself? Did he become Lassie? Is that where he went? How did he do it? That's like a totally wild prediction there for me, but that's just what popped into my head. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the tip, Father Supreme. We do have a few people in here who have trouble with the connection sometimes when we're trying to watch the stream, and that would probably help them out a lot. Now, if only there was something to make Comcast internet more stable, that I could fix it from my end. I forgot to add manga? Oh, God. I'll make sure I add that to the question. Hold on, let me add that real quick. I meant to say magazine and manga at the same time. Where's my QOD? There it is. Edit. There we go. Now it'll contain it, guys. Sorry about that. Machina, stop being a little bitch, please. Let's see. Father Supreme says, read? If manga counts as a reading medium, I've been reading manga for 15 years. Cool. What's your favorite manga, Father Supreme? Other than that, the occasional book every now and then, and I check Reddit every 5 minutes. So you're always reading. You're a big-time reader. That's good. Reading's an important skill. It really makes a difference. Plus, just getting all that information gives you different perspectives on certain things you probably wouldn't think of on your own, so it's helpful. Information's so powerful. Looks like Machina finally showed up. Took him long enough. Wonder what he's up to. You know, just going out being ridiculous. All that good stuff. I feel so lost. Well, tell me about it. 7 is here for you. You can cry on her shoulder. Maybe I was afraid. Yeah, maybe I was afraid of failing to protect her. Or maybe I was afraid of losing her. Or losing my memories of her. Yeah, that must be it. I was afraid of living life without her. Afraid of living a lonely, empty life without her. I think. Maybe. I don't even know anymore. Dude, you need to figure some stuff out. Maybe. I don't know. But I think so. Gosh. Yeah, Comcast sucks, dude. As a company, they're terrible. As an ISP, they're fairly terrible. They're very inconsistent is the problem. Comcast is great in some areas of the country, and others, garbage. You just don't remember him, 9? You did know him. That dude's a hero. That's not true. He no. Oh no. That's horrible. They had that scene like where Kurosame was talking to them and like talking to them about how he was really glad that they made it back okay and cared for him and everything. Oh, that sucks. So, Father Supreme, in this game's world, the world of Orience, when people die, the crystal that governs each of the different crystal states, the crystal erases the memories of those who have fallen from those who remain's minds. So whether it's your best friend, your wife or husband, your mother, father, your son, your daughter, anything like that, if they die and you're alive still, you forget about them. So, and that's the crystal's way of protecting those from the pain and the distraction of grief and loss, so they can continue to fight and protect. But it's really depressing, to be honest. It's sad. So Makina thinks he can play hooky, what the fuck? Play hooky while we're out on a huge mission, then show up here like nothing happened? He ain't getting off the hook that easy, yo. 9, you got calm down. I don't know how many times I need to tell you that. I know, Huntress. Way too cool. I can't believe it. But he went out with such a bang. Is freaking epic. Alright, let me catch up here with some of the answers to the question. And see, Father Supreme's favorite manga is Naruto. Other than that, he reads Bleach, One Piece, and the occasional indie stuff from fresh releases. Cool, man, cool. So you really like action anime and manga then, is what I'm gathering. Right on. Genie Bear says, I read the occasional news article online, but other than that, I like self-help and inspirational books. I used to read manga like crazy in middle school, but I hardly read it anymore. Self-help and inspirational books are great because we can't always see those things in ourselves that we need to, and having something else or someone else be able to tell us what's important to focus on is so useful whenever we've kind of lost our way and lost our sights on where we're trying to go in our own personal lives. I'm gonna save the game here real quick. Guys, if you wouldn't mind too helping me out on Follow Train, you can click that link there that Finspot so kindly posted, thanks to Pinfall Victory. And all you have to do is click it. It'll automatically give me a vote and set me up there on the caboose, the VIP caboose. And that just keeps me up on their front page. That way I get more promotional time and people can check me out and get to me easier. Everything helps. I'm trying to get myself up to a sponsorship because I would love to do this for a living. I already do it full time, but I'd love to be able to sustain myself while I do it as well. Let me see here. Your answer was way up there. Oh my gosh, I missed Pinfalls. I gotta make sure I get to it. Don't want to miss anybody's. Way up there, really? Like how far up there? Oh, here we go. Pinfall's answer to the question of the day was, he doesn't read much, only wrestling autobiographies and gaming websites like GameFAQs, NeoSeeker, GameSpot, and IGN. That's still good. I mean, you're still reading, you're still getting information. It's sure it may not always be the most thought-provoking reading, but it's reading. You're keeping in practice. Which if you don't do, you might, you know, your vocabulary goes down when you don't read as much. I noticed that. That was one of the biggest things that used to bother me, was I couldn't think of other words or other synonyms for words that I would rather use in a situation, you know. And when I used to read books all the time, I had like endless things to string together in forms of sentences. If they've lost the will to fight, then why don't they just surrender? That seems like the best solution for everybody. It's way too late to surrender. I think I've already talked to you about this guy. You need to You need a change. Alright? I'm just saying. Let's see. Yes, action anime. The government trying to maintain peace through gutting people's feelings. Yeah, dude, it's rough. It's rough. Well, it's not just the government either, I think. I think it's everybody. Nobody really wants to show that they have feelings or let other people know that, because the world, our society kind of rejects emotion. We see it as a weakness, and it's part of being human, something we all need to accept in ourselves and in those around us. Repost? Oh gosh, Huntress, I'm so sorry. Mine is like all the way up. Oh god. Well, click up the follow train. You and I share the same passion, Vince. Oh, thank you so much, Father Supreme. I appreciate the support, man. I'm glad that we see eye to eye on all this stuff. Thank you for saying I'm energetic. It's not always easy to get up here and do this every single day, you know, but because you run out of energy. But it's fun. It's always rewarding. I love coming here every day, and when I'm not here, I miss everybody. I miss all these guys. Huntress's answer to the question was, I love to read, I enjoy manga, and I have some Kingdom Hearts manga and some Pokemon manga. Oh, and one Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds manga. What was Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? I know they've been coming out with new Yu-Gi-Oh! Series for years now, but what is the 5Ds? Is he getting the business 5 times? Is he given the business 5 times? It's like I got my mind in the gutter right now, so it just sounds like a terrible gangbang story to me. I need to know what it really is. Okay, Class 4th Cadet says, bless you. She didn't say that, but that's okay. We'll forgive her. I hope I never have to endure something or anything so horrible again. I shouldn't complain, though. I should be thankful I made it out alive. This is... Okay, so what just happened in this game, to those of you who just came in? Last week was the last time we played, and there was a big confrontation, a big battle. We're towards the end of the game now, and we had to summon an Eidolon to, like a forbidden Eidolon, to win this battle, which was like a decisive battle. Either we were going to lose the Dominion, which is this realm that we're trying to protect here, or we were going to have to win that battle. And we lost tons and tons of troops, hundreds of thousands of troops in that battle, and all of these cadets here, like, their memories, of course, have been erased of the people who they lost, but they still feel the effects. They still know that they've lost this amount of people in total, as far as numbers go, you know. So it's kind of hitting their morale. Also, one of the city states or crystal states that was supposed to be allied with them against this evil empire that's trying to take control of everything, ended up siding with the empire to take them out, and that started this whole mess of events too. They say Lady Kaytuna lived for centuries before she achieved crystal stasis. I wonder if her focus was to summon the verboten Eidolon. Probably. I mean, right after she did it, she went into stasis. But maybe the effects of the summoning are what sent her into crystal stasis, you think? Maybe it wasn't just that she was trying to summon the Eidolon. Let's see. How are all the books I want to read still checked out? Unless maybe whoever borrowed them last didn't make it back from the field to return them. Oh, I feel so selfish now. Oh, God. Oh, God, sir. Well, now you feel like a dick, and I don't know what to do for you. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go snoop on this lab down here. Let's see. Hey, Pinfall, thanks for letting people know about the Notice Me command. Guys, we have a bot in here. His name is FenceBot. I'm setting him up. He's gonna be taking care of all our side things and like informational duties that we need to address, such as schedules and getting me to pay attention to you if I've somehow missed your questions or answers or something like that. And he's going to run giveaways and all these other things that we did with Nightbot, but it's going to do it better, basically. So I don't have a command list put together yet where I can let you guys type in like exclamation point commands and you can see all of your options. But some common ones include exclamation point gil, like Final Fantasy gil, and you can check your currency because you do acquire currency by spending time here on the fence, and that'll be able to be used for entries into giveaways, higher tiered giveaways, different promotions we might have, game time with me on and off the air, just different stuff like that. You know, I'm going to try and incorporate. But we're getting that rolling now. It's already active, so if you're here today and you've been here longer than 5 minutes, you've already got yourself some gil, so pat yourself on the back. It's cool. Another one we've got is exclamation point QOD, and this is available for everyone. If you happen to come in tomorrow or Monday and you missed whenever I posted the question of the day, or it hasn't been posted recently or something, you can just type exclamation point QOD, and it'll pull up the question of the day, and you can answer it there. Sometimes my cat yells at us. You know, that's normal. Don't worry about all that. Another useful command that we have, if you want to know about our moderators, the keepers of the fence, you can type in exclamation point keepers. All this is lowercase, by the way. And you'll be able to see who's moderating this channel. What else? For games like when we're doing blind playthroughs and stuff like that, we like to not have things spoiled here because everybody wants to enjoy the fresh take on things and discover things for themselves, right? I'm the same way. Been a gamer for a long time. I hate when a story gets spoiled for me. Oh, it sucks. And it sucks for everyone else too, you know? So if you see somebody that happens to be pointing things out, giving too many tips, providing spoilers, things like that, you can type in exclamation point no spoil, and FenceBot will send in this big long explanation of why you shouldn't spoil things. It's nice, it's friendly, you know, it's not like you shouldn't do that or anything, but it's just to keep everybody enjoying the content that we're trying to provide here. There's other stuff for certain games such as Bloodborne. You can keep track of my death count and stuff like that. But like I said, I'll get a command set up to where it'll pull up a list of all of those interactions. So if you forget, then you can always pull it back up and be like, oh, okay, that's how you use this command on the bot. Or, oh, hey, he's added this command to the bot, or whatever. If I add new commands, I'll probably let you guys know as well. Nightbot's going away. Yes. Gil is earned. You get 10 gil per minute here on the fence. So the payouts happen every 5 minutes. Man, this lab never has anything anymore. The payout happens every 5 minutes, so every 5 minutes you acquire 50 gil. To become a regular, you have to have acquired 2,500 gil. And when you're a regular, that lets you get into the higher tiered giveaways, the regular giveaways and stuff like that. And I'm also planning on opening us up a regulars chat at some point. That'll be pretty cool too. So regulars will get to join that exclusively. You'll type in no, it's okay. It's a exclamation point no spoil. But I guess I could make it as spoilers because that people might gravitate towards that. But see how that works there? Mods should get 10,000 gil per minute. Yeah, well, a lot of things should happen in this world, Pinfall. I feel the number of students who stop by the Crystarium have been dwindling as of late. I do wish Central Command would quit sending our patrons to die on the battlefield. It's a war, man. This is all we can do these days, it seems. Yep, I'm officially deaf. Why are you deaf? Should it be higher? Wouldn't it be easy to earn 2,500 gil just by staying here for one day? Well, you might be right. Because Pinfall earned like 4K yesterday. Maybe I need to adjust. You might be right, Genie Bear. I'm quite relieved that Machina has finally come back to Academia. I was worried sick about him. I can't help but wonder though, where was he this entire time? I have a feeling we're going to find out soon. It is close to the end. Yeah, I actually looked up the entire story of Type-0 before you play. What? Why do you girls do that? I don't mean to sound like that's just a girl thing, but it seems that way to me, okay? My girlfriend does that. Past friends and girlfriends have done that. I can't do that. It ruins it for me. I love wondering what's going to happen next. I suppose it goes without saying that this conversation is strictly confidential, Kupo. You are not to breathe a word of this to another living soul. Capiche, Kupo? But we didn't talk about anything. Maybe we talked about something last time I was online. Okay. Let's see. You could offset the high payout by making giveaway fees high. That's true. I could make the giveaway fees like 1,000 gil. And, but, oh, well.
I'm thinking more like 5 to 10,000.
5 to 10,000 to enter giveaways?
No,
Well, what if I'm having a giveaway for everyone and I want...
10,000 qualified is for a giveaway. Because, I mean,
Or,
you can earn up to like 5,000 a day.
right.
Probably. I mean, it just depends on how long you stay.
So then that... So then 2 days, that's if you stay for a full stream too. You get about 4 or 5,000 gil. Let's keep thinking on this.
Yeah.
I gotta move forward a little bit. Okay, let's go to the ready room and the lounge and the armory. And then we're gonna go out in the field, unless we can pick up a task we can complete here real quick. Oh god, no, tasks everywhere. Tasks for days! Okay. Did you see Huntress? Notice me, senpai? Oh no, what'd I miss? It was 5 dragon. Oh, okay. It's 5 dragons. It focuses on 5 people with marks of the dragon. That's all I remember. And the main character's name is Yusei. And what was this for? Actually... Let me see. Oh, the 5Ds, okay. Was 5 dragons. That's what 5D stands for. Okay. Focuses on 5 people with marks of the dragon. So I remember. Marks of the dragon. What dragon? I mean, there were the god, like, I remember the god cards from like the 1st or 2nd season. I think it was 2nd season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are the only dragons I know about. So I'm probably way behind in terms of that. Asianin, welcome back to the fence, man. How you doing today? You watch suspenseful movies in reverse? So trolly. So the payout is fine as is. Thinking on it further. Go on, Pinfall. What do you mean? Ried says, Class 0. Perhaps you might assist me with a very personal matter. You see, I know not how the fair people of my homeland spent their final hours. I am racked by guilt, having spent so much time here, away from Lorica. Knowing my people, though, surely some wise soul must have left some sort of record behind. I ask you, please retrieve some account of Lorica's final days and give me the closure I seek. Okay, so we need to retrieve a diary for Ried. I must know what events transpired, what happened to my people in the hours leading up to that fateful day. There must be some sort of record left at the blast site. Level 72 or higher? What the hell? Bruh, I'm like level 30. Go complete this mission that's 40 levels higher than what you've attained. It's insane. What are you doing here? Wait, I know what you're doing here. You're gonna pick on me again, aren't you? Don't play dumb. You know it's true. It's not? Ta! I'm not that gullible, you know. If you aren't here to pick on me, then prove it. Collect 1 piece of dark matter for Mutsuki. Get me stuff so that you can show that you're not picking on me. Oh my gosh. Prereq. Complete expert trial from... Oh, the retreat from Rashana. Or wait until Rashana becomes Dominion territory. Okay. You guys really did just come to pick on me. I didn't though. I swears it. You missed the comment above the payout one? Oh shoot. Okay, bear in mind I earned 4K because I was here from start to finish. Most people only stick around for an hour or so. Oh, you're right. That is a good point. Okay. The Crimson Dragon. Huntress knows her lore when it comes to Type-0 Final Fantasy. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could find some method to emulate the verboten Eidolon's power without sacrificing so many of our men and women? There has to be a way. Father Supreme, you've played Final Fantasy and stuff before, right? Let's see, yeah, Vince, you have to do New Game Plus now to do all those extra hard missions. You know what? And this is like, I feel like this is like half of all the side quests too. And I'm missing out on them because I'm not high enough level. So you're right, I am going to have to play New Game Plus. I'll probably do it too because I'm curious to know some more stuff about the world. Well, if it isn't Dr. Al-Rashia's coveted Class 0. Retrieve 10 turtle shells for the Armory Guildsmen. At Innsmouth Coast. Level 51 or higher? Jesus. Alright, you did overestimate us cadets. Shame on you. Shame on you. Maybe once he beats Bloodborne, he can do Type-0 New Game Plus. Type-0 New Game Plus is going to be rough, too, I bet. I can see where there are some moments in this game that are pretty damn hard. Especially if I hadn't been leveled up the way I was. Alright, gear up and move out, cadets. What? You still don't have anything cool. Since Chapter 3, you have had the same gear. It's probably my fault. I'm out. Let's see. Father Supreme plays Final Fantasy XIV online and has played Final Fantasy XIII before. What did you think of 13, by the way? 14 online is so awesome. I really like that MMO. Its initial release was garbage, but when they released or re-released Realm Reborn, whew, they did a lot of things right in that game. They captured Final Fantasy, like the universe, the feel of it. They captured it really, really well, and it transcribed into MMO form much better than 11 ever did, in my opinion. All right, ready room. Oh no, I'm not saying I'll stream it again. I like to stream mostly blind playthroughs of things or things that well, no, I like to stream almost anything actually, but no, I don't think I'll be streaming this one for a while, but I'll definitely be playing it soon. There are no tasks in the ready room? Well, we're gonna talk to everybody then. There are no other games, only Bloodborne. See, Az likes to read picture books because they're full of words and math. That doesn't count as. Everyone says Class 0 is the closest thing we have to Agito in this world, but what exactly makes those guys so special? They don't look any different from the rest of us. It's not about how they look, it's about how they perform in the field, and every one of those kids has been blessed with outstanding talent. Who'd have thought we'd have 14 saviors? That's like... Oh, it's not like that at all, Shadow. It's not. You need to get your facts straight, kitty. What in Orience were those nasty things we fought back in Concordia? They put up a pretty good fight for a bunch of freaks. Those were weird. They were like hyena things. They would jump onto you and like hug you and like bite at you and then knock you on your ass. It was weird. I'm not sure what they were, but it sounds like they were unlike any of the monsters the kingdom has deployed in battle before. Perhaps they aren't even a part of Concordian forces. They looked like some weird hybrid, because they could talk and stuff too, and they stood on two legs, but they looked totally like hyenas. Like spotted hyenas. Okay. Imposter Moogle. I was taking attendance as I do every morning, but there are a number of cadets absent from class, Kupo. What's strange is that I don't even recognize most of their names, Kupo. Oh, see? That's another thing. Even the Moogles are affected. He's forgotten all about his classmates. Okay, so this class of students here, class 12, in academia, there are 12 classes, and each one of these classes has a specific role on the field in battle. Some of them are more strategic and have a lot of tacticians, and some of them are more, magic proficient, etc., etc. This class was rather troubled and had a lot of issues. It didn't seem like they had much figured out. But I don't think that there was another class that was really derpy, And they did that to put on a front because I think they were supposed to be like secret operatives or something that went in and did espionage work. But Class 12th was just a bunch of dopey people who couldn't get along and couldn't figure out their orders and didn't know their head from their ass, and apparently most of them got wiped out during this last battle. That's tragic. That Moogle was trying to like teach them and shape them into good cadets the entire game. Okay, didn't finish 13 yet, stuck at a boss, and rage uninstalled the game for now. I'll get back to it someday. How many hours did you put into 13, Father Supreme? That game had some ridiculously tough battles, I think. Oh, it's hopeless. No matter what I do, I'll never be able to make cadet. Ugh, are you even listening to me? For the 100th time, you'll never be able to do anything if you keep telling yourself you can't. That's very true. You are your own worst enemy. Dude, you need a way to respond to your chat faster, so a better way of noticing maybe? I do have my my monitor is kind of off to the side here. It's not as much in the front as I want it to be. You may be right. Sometimes it's hard to continue like being right up with the chat 100% whenever we're trying to like read story stuff and narrative in games, because I do like to narrate characters in the game. It's one of my fun things to do. Man, I'm starving. I better grab something to eat now, since I won't be of much use in the field with an empty stomach. Yeah, it's okay, Huntress. Let's see. Okay. It seems 8 hours for now. Dang! Gave up on it quick. I'm trying to think. What boss was in Final Fantasy 13 8 hours into the game that was tough? I remember having a lot of difficulty with that game, to be honest. I'm kind of bummed that the war is already coming to an end. At this rate, I'll never get to show my stuff out there as a cadet. You don't even know, guy. You don't want to go to war. There was some messed up stuff that just happened. See, this next battle is the most important of all, and you can't wage a war on an empty stomach, so be sure to eat your fill. Thanks, Barista. You didn't give me any food, but you did talk about it in a rather nice manner. The purple dinosaur, the one that dances with children, but is really just damn weird. Are we talking Barney? Bringing him into Orience, that's hilarious. We've all devoted so much time and energy to becoming Agito, but do any of us even have any idea what Agito really is? Not really. At least I don't think. Oh, you stream too, Supreme. Cool, cool. What kind of games do you play, man? Let's see, maybe it's not for us to know. I always just figured Agito was the name historians would attribute to the person they deem worthy of the title. You know, retroactively. Let me look at that again. Just figured Agito was the name historians attribute to a person. Oh, right, so like maybe someone did something great in their life, or during their lifetime, and then they recognized them after they passed. That makes sense. It's an interesting theory. Okay. No, you're totally fine, Supreme. Like, I'm not taking any offense or anything. I'm always trying to improve, and I'm always trying to find ways that I can interact with people better, more promptly, and such. So I appreciate you trying to point something out to me that I could improve on. Critique is nice. I don't want to feel like I missed out on anything in life, so in case something happens to me when we storm the Concordian capital, I'm going to make sure to try out every item on the ready room menu. Every single one? You're going to get so fat? I wish I had your appetite, but I can't bring myself to eat at a time like this. I'm just worried that I might have come this far only to lose my life at the very end. You're a soldier, though. I mean, you're a cadet. You're a cadet that can potentially be used as a soldier. I think we all knew that signing up for this. But you would be giving your life for a better purpose, protection of your realm, saving friends and family. You know, that's what you'd be fighting for. Death is such a huge concept and theme in this game. So many people react to it differently, like the trainees and whatnot in this game. It can be scary. It definitely gives a lot of perspective. Oh, cheers, Vince. My main game is Reign of Kings, but I took a break from it for now. A different game for every day was my challenge, and I finished it. Now sticking with Final Fantasy XIV and Reign of Kings roleplay. That's cool. I haven't checked out Reign of Kings. What is name? Can you list 3 of your favorite things about Reign of Kings so I can learn a little bit about it? But that sounds pretty cool, man. You seem like you're like pretty consistent too. Do you stream like every day or just maybe 4 or 5 times a week or what? We're in love. And unlike some people, the two of us aren't completely fixated on looks or status. Oh, I resent that. More than anything, I'm surprised you're still together. Isn't it hard to make things work when when one of you is still a trainee? I'll admit that it was pretty humiliating when she got promoted to cadet and I didn't. I refused to let jealousy get the best of me though, and somehow we managed to work things out. Good for you. Love can't bloom on the battlefield. Okay. Wait, what is this as? Kappa alien plus wait, what? Equals rip. What the heck? What the hell? Just a bunch of random emotes. Half-Life 3 confirmed? Oh my god. Woo, I'm beat. And to think that we're already supposed to be gearing up for our next operation. We cadets just can't catch a break. We cadets are the world's only hope. We're like Obi-Wan. You guys owe Nagi big time for how he saved your skins back there. Everyone was telling him to keep going and escape royal airspace, but he refused to leave you guys behind. He just kept screaming, "I've got to go back for my pals," and spun the airship around. And all the time I've known him, I've never seen him so worked up. He must really care about you guys. Nagi's a good dude. He really is. And he's the new one that's assigned to spy on us. And he told us that he was assigned to spy on us. That's what kind of friend Nagi is. I like that guy. Oh no, Huntress, your internet keeps going potato? Hey, why don't you try to check out that Tards Playa thing that Father Supreme was telling us about earlier. Apparently if you have like slower speeds and internet connections and things like that, helps you it'll help you clarify your stream problems when you're trying to watch. I've never used it, I don't know anything about it, but Father Supreme was telling us about it earlier and it seemed like a pretty helpful thing. To the lounge! Father Supreme says, I stream daily except Fridays. Exceptions happen, of course. For instance, this week I usually stream, Monday through Saturday, or Sunday? Yeah, Monday through Saturday. But I didn't stream Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, really, because I was having some issues here at home that I had to take care of. Okay, Reign of Kings, 3 things. Let's see. It has to be a server which includes your friends who are also into role-playing. At that point, roleplay is the #1 reason to play the game Reign of Kings. Secondly, the king system is perfect. Third, it is basically Minecraft plus Game of Thrones, so what better reason? You know what? That sounds awesome. That sounds, that sounds really awesome actually. A video game specifically built for people who want to RP. Now that's wicked. What is the king system, if you don't mind me asking? The clock is ticking for the Empire. It's only a matter of time until we wipe them out for good. All the Empire can do at this point is pray it can stall for just enough time to rally its troops, but they'd only be delaying their inevitable defeat. I don't think I can ever unsee that horrifying sight, and to think that we were the ones who caused that terror. That image will haunt me forever. They're talking about the verboten Eidolon. They summon... This is ridiculous. They summon Alexander. And he just tears shit up. How many innocent lives did we have to lose in order to summon the verboten Eidolon? We can only hope that we are never forced to make such an enormous sacrifice again. I hope not, but we may have to. Okay, Cat, you need to be quiet. Seriously. Can you take care of her, babe? I know I tend to get a hair scatterbrained from time to time, but I feel like I've truly grown as a class assistant, Kupo. Which assistants are you? Class 7th? I don't know much about class 7th. Well, Huntress, I hope that your internet clears up soon. Let's see. You don't hear the cat, Az? That means that probably nobody can hear the cat. Which is good. She meows so loud, how can you not hear her? I guess my mic's what do you call it? Background filter must be a lot better than I realized. Good to know, good to know. Oh my gosh, look who it is! Wow, have I got a story for you. Or maybe I should just cut to the chase. So, I need just one more itty-bitty favor. Oh my god, if you ask me for 100,000 gil, I'm gonna slap you myself. She's probably going to. Father Supreme says... Okay, so let me explain the king system. There is a supreme king of the land who wears the ancient crown and sits at the throne in the ancient castle. He can tax resources from all other players, okay? So, for instance, someone's chopping wood. 5% tax means from every 100 wood a player chops, 5 goes to a king's stash. Oh, that's pretty cool. Kubo! You can also do not tax as well. Oh, so you could be one of those kings that doesn't really care about the money. This is interesting. We aren't seeing the ends today, I know it. Oh, Huntress, we totally gonna see the ends today. We got 8 hours. I mean, you know how it is. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right? No, you're breaking my eggs. You're not breaking your own eggs. I won't ask you for anything ever again, I promise. All I need is 100. I freaking do it! 100,000 gil. For real, that's it. And then you'll get your fair share of the profits. Seriously, you'll have enough gil to build your own academia, tear it down, and build another. I better be seeing something from all this. I bet you're just taking all my money. Frickin' Carla. I don't have 100,000 gil. Oh my gosh, you guys are the sweet... Wait a sec. Seriously? There's not enough here. Could you maybe not toy with me like that? Could you maybe not take my money? And go get your own? Gosh, girl. I've given that woman freaking like 15,000 gil already in this game. Father Supreme says, other players can riot and usurp the throne for themselves. Wow. It is up to the king to gain a following and defend himself. That's awesome. And there are no NPCs, so social skills win you the game. Wow, that sounds so much fun. That's freaking sick. Alright, all you guys that have been earning gil in the chat, send it this way, because we gotta pay Carla, sorry. Sorry, Carla. We gotta give her money, and I don't have any. Our rear guard took a real beating out there. Then again, so did the legionaries who were providing backup for them. It's impossible to tally precisely how many casualties we suffered at the hands of the verboten Eidolon, because it left nothing but absolute destruction in its wake. It turned the battlefield basically into this, like, this chasm. It just wiped out the whole field. It was nuts. Such a cool scene. The end dungeon is like 2 hours long, and of course we have the upcoming mission. I'll go through it. It won't be too bad. Well, if it isn't one of the doctor's precious children. Yes, yes, yes. No! Stop taking on my SPP! You suck. Oh wait, I have enough. Okay, you can take some. Most of the time I come back here, she's like, give me all the SPP you have. She like needs 1,000. I have 1,300. That's sad. Okay. Now I have to go and accept the Tonberry request again before I go out in the field. 22k. Right. We're gonna be alright though. I know it. Dude, Father Supreme, you already got 500 gil? You're on your way, man. So aside from playing video games and stuff and reading manga, what do you like to do, Father Supreme? What do you like to do in your downtime? Oh god. Defeat 10 Ankegs for Central Command Officer. In Old Lorica? Okay. I can do that. Alright. And that's going to progress the mission. You guys. Intel spotted an Imperial squadron in the snowy mountains near Setme. We deployed one of our units to handle the situation, but we have unfortunately lost contact with them. It's said that all those foolish enough to enter the Forest of Perdition are cursed to never leave, but I'm skeptical. If you can find your way into the mist, then there must be a way out. That's right. That kind of made me think of the whole Bermuda Triangle thing before. Okay. We did Ready Room, Lounge, Chocobo Ranch, Armory. What's left? The Terrace and Sorcery. And then we're going to get to the action here. Me and my friend were RPing, and Sky is normally really sweet and kind, and he surprised my friend's original character by being really pissy and like, fuck off. It was awesome. Was he just having a bad day today in the RP, or what? Given how much Phantoma you've already harvested for our division, I presume you're already familiar with various elemental properties, yes? Yeah? For example, monsters that try to scorch you have a 99.999% chance of possessing Phantoma infused with pyric energy. It's quite simple, really. Elementary, even. Elementary, my dear Watson. If you join Operation Dragon Slayer, it might behoove you to try harvesting some Phantoma from the creatures you encounter. Just don't go doing anything foolish, like casting fire spells on them. Alright. Want to get into Arma 3 Life Mod RP. What? They make some really wicked mods for Arma. You kids in Class 0 are on good terms with Miss Emina Hanaharu, correct? We have reason to suspect that she may in fact be an Imperial spy. Given that she is one of our most valued and admired instructors, we must handle the situation carefully so as not to damage a potentially innocent woman's reputation. The only way to learn the truth is to check if she was branded with a Militase ID number, and we are currently in the midst of developing a spell that should allow us to do just that. When the time comes... What the hell? When the time comes, we'll be asking for your assistance in the investigation. Until then, however, keep this information between the two of us. Okay. The Cerberus pissed him off. Really? Well, Cerberus shouldn't have done that. What are you confused by in the chat, Pinfall? Huntress is talking about her roleplay with her original character, or one of her original characters, and one of her friend's original characters. And they were making them act out of character. So it was surprising some folks. Kuon, we meet again. By the by, you wouldn't mind providing me with some assistance, would you? I believe I need not explain the nature of my request. You are a weird fella. Armor 3 Life Mod is the best one ever, Fence. I cannot even explain it. It would not be good enough. You have to go to YouTube and check for yourself. You know what? I will actually type this into my YouTube right now. That way, whenever I'm done here, I can just check it out in my downtime. What was it called? Just Life Mod? Okay. There we go. And I'll leave that there, and I'll check to it later. Okay. Thanks for that plug, Supreme. Surely you recall a certain accessory that we discussed in one of our prior encounters, yes? I would be most appreciative if you could retrieve it for me. The jeweled ring for Kuon. A little bird told me that the article in question belongs to the doctor herself. You wouldn't mind helping me in my scholarly pursuits by fetching it for me, would you? How do I retrieve said jeweled ring? I can't do this task right now. I already have one. What an uncouth response! Well, you can just deal with it, sir. There you are! I've been looking all over for you kids. You see, I have a favor to ask. One of a rather confidential nature. He's asked me this same request like 50,000 times. Harvest 15 Mauve Phantoma. Okay. Eventually. You guys are way too needy. Nah, I mean, I got stuffs to do. Recommend watching Mr. Chow or TV's Bow videos. Okay. I will look into it, Mr. Supreme. Okie doke, the terrace. And that is the last area we could check here. Now, Sky is normally really kind and shy. But if he's upset or Cerberus just pisses him off, he's really just like, fuck off. It's great. Oh, man. Innocent Messenger! That was the glory days of role-playing. Oh, I cannot tell you how many RP battles I had with my friends during the Messenger days. So much fun. It was so easy to do. Okay, who do we have out here today? Aha! What is going on, Cater? So Machina thinks he can stroll back in here without so much as a word to us about how he has a no-show for not just one, but 2 huge missions? That crybaby's got a lot of nerve. People are pissed at Machina. He's acting like a Class A tool. Let's see. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, man. Yeah, nothing. There was nothing like sitting around a table with a few of your friends and going on an adventure together. It was awesome. I used to really like Dungeons and Dragons as well. I'm glad I can't see Big Bridge from Academia. Even just a glimpse of that place would resurrect painful memories of that day. Big Bridge is pretty far away. I'm still stoked that there was the battle at Big Bridge. That's so awesome. And they even played the song, The Battle at Big Bridge. And then we got to fight Gilgamesh. That was freaking sick. Everyone's so caught up in the excitement over our projected victory that they seem to have forgotten all about the terrible losses we've suffered. And I don't just mean the lives we've lost. We've had to put up some of the wounded in dorms because medical is out of beds, and some of my friends have incurred permanent injuries. None of this would have happened if we had never gone to war. None of this would have happened if a lot of things had changed. I know that we technically won at Big Bridge, but victory doesn't feel very satisfying when you consider how high our death toll was. It was incredibly high, but the Militesi ended up losing like, what was it, like 300-something thousand troops in that fight. I don't know if I would even call it a victory. So long as the Empire's still standing, I'd say it's too early to be celebrating. Good call, good call. Well, I made up my mind. When I get back from this next mission, I'm going to do it. I'm finally going to tell Emina how I feel about her. Oh, Taquito, you're going to do it! That'll be wonderful! He's had this crush on this girl for the whole game. I really want things to work out for him. I've kept coming up with excuses to put it off, but I think it's about time that I finally man up and share my feelings with her. You'd think that nothing would scare a guy who spends too much time in the field, but I break out in a sweat at the mere thought of telling her how much I love her. I mean, if she turns me down, I have to bear that disappointment for the rest of my life. If I die in battle, though, all those worries just disappear. Still, I'd never stop kicking myself if I lost her to someone else because I couldn't muster up the courage to say something, so I'm gonna tell her how I feel. He really loves her. The one thing that sucks... This is Emina, by the way. Oh no, this is Shino. Oh shit, never mind. So apparently that idiot Taquito is planning to tell Emina how he feels about her. What if she turns him down, though? Do you think maybe I should talk to him? Alright, so this is a love triangle. So Taquito loves Emina, but Emina, I think, doesn't really know anything about him. Doesn't really have much to do with him. And then Shino loves Taquito, but she's too shy to say anything to him because she knows that he loves Emina. It's this whole big schoolyard fiasco. Me and my friends use an app called Kick. It's awesome. Let me see. What is this here, Pinfall, that you sent us? It's a waste, but I have no... What the hell? Oh my god. Wait! He's taking away the food. What anime is this? What am I watching? His face. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Yep. That was definitely one of the weirder scenes I've ever seen in an anime. Oh my god. This is what our world has come to, isn't it? Okay, I have a few things I have to take care of. Take care, you guys. I'll come by to visit every once in a while. Sounds good, Father Supreme. Thank you so much for stopping by the fence. And you know what? I will check out your channel as well, since you say that you stream regularly. I would definitely love to share some of that support that you shared with me, man. Hey, before you go, if you wouldn't mind dropping a follow so you can come back and, you know, we can hang out with you guys, or hang out with you again. That'd be awesome. It helped me out a lot. But, thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. You take care of yourself, Supreme. Me too, Jutsu. Oh my god. That video was OP. If I was using my computer, I would just kind of play that on the channel. That would have been funny. One of my classmates told me I should quit hanging around Aki so much. She said it's bad for my sister's reputation to be caught dead anywhere near me. I love Aki, and I would hate to be a burden for her. I thought she would be proud of me for surviving that last battle, but maybe it would have been better if I hadn't come back. For her sake. No. No, what? It doesn't matter. She's not worried about her reputation. Aki likes you, Fuyu. We've lost so many of our classmates. I feel like you and I are the only ones left. Yeah, class 3rd was hit pretty hard, but we aren't the only ones who have suffered. Every class in academia has lost a good number of their cadets. We're all kind of messed up right now. I didn't talk to that asshole Moogle. I don't like talking to him. He's a jerk. Okay. I'm confused too, Huntress. That was strange. That was a weird thing to watch. Where'd you even find that, Pinfall? All the wyverns in the kingdom have apparently converged upon the Concordian capital. They must realize that the end is near. If we beat the Empire into a pulp right now, there's no way any one of them will even think to set foot on the Dominion soil ever again. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I could have sworn I've seen that Lassie Celestia before. She never came to Rubrum, did she? Not that I remember. She was in the Milites area whenever we were being held. I looking at weird shit. Fair enough. And then you can share said weird shit, so we can all look at it too. I went into a panic when I heard your entire class had been obliterated. I was so worried. Yeah, so were we. Every one of our transmissions went dead all of a sudden, so we were sure the Empire had annihilated you guys. Okay. God, that last battle was nuts. Just gonna sit here and draw a sky. That's your response? Talk to me. You've already spent 50 hours trying to become Agito. You may not measure up to class 1st, but I suppose you still deserve a reward. A growth egg. What is a growth egg? Excuse me. I do not know what half of this stuff is. Ace Medica. Grants regen. 25% grants regen. Beast flesh. Meat bursting with life energy. That restores 100% of HP and MP and grants trance. Do you think that this is what they were eating in that video? Okay, okay. No, that's not it. What the heck? Growth crystal. It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe it's an accessory? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this freaking thing. There we go. Growth egg. Doubles the... Ooh. Ooh. Doubles the experience received. Alright. That's gonna be wonderful. You cook it, and then you grow a ½ inch. And then you grow a ½ an inch. What part of me grows a ½ an inch? I figured that Lady K-Tuna must have been powerful given that she was a Lassie and all, but after bearing witness to her grand summoning, I finally came to understand just how incredible she was. The verboten Eidolon itself was already impressive enough, but then to think that she was the one who summoned that thing is pretty mind-blowing. She had some power, but it wasn't just her. It was her and her whole squad. Tons of people gave their life for that Eidolon. Okay, go down this strip over here. That anime is called Shokugeki no Soma. Shokugeki no Soma. Doesn't look like an anime that I'd get into, really, but looks like one I'd watch for half an hour to laugh at. Sure, we may have won the battles at Judecca and Big Bridge, but the war isn't over yet, and the Dominion, frankly, doesn't have a lot of firepower left. We incurred huge losses on both fronts. At this point, we'll be lucky if we can scrape together enough cadets and trainees to form a handful of units at best. You get half an inch taller. Oh, okay. Fine. Is this supposed to be some kind of war chronicle? It looks pretty old. It's not just old, it's ancient. At first, I assumed it was just a collection of myths from long ago or something, but after witnessing the Grand Summoning, I've come to realize it must be a factual account. It makes you wonder how much truth there is to these old stories. We may have considered them nothing more than fairy tales, but they may be more firmly rooted in reality than we once thought. Just like a lot of cultures' mythologies. I mean, sure, half the shit didn't happen, but half of it's probably based on something that happened. Or based on some moral that culture values, you know? Some ethical thing. When Lady Kaytuna summoned Alexander, I didn't know how to react. All I could do was stand there with my mouth agape. You weren't the only one left awestruck. The destruction of the Eidolon caused what? Destruction the Eidolon caused made the tragedy at Togareth look like a minor skirmish. Wow. Pinfall victory! Oh my gosh, you just donated $2.60 with exclamation point Gil! Thank you so much, Pinfall. I appreciate all the support, bud. Every bit helps. Let me add that to my count right now for our current quest. For those who are not aware, our current quest is The Witcher 3. We're looking to pre-order that so that come May 19th, we get to play some Witcher, have some major RPG action, and get into some stuff. I'm excited, man. That's awesome. You rock. Give me a second here to update the information. I want to start doing this in real time instead of waiting towards the end of stream, because I think it's more fun. Alright, right there. And then we got, yeah, 260. Okay, so now we are at 14.60. $14.60 out of 60 bucks. We're getting there, guys. We're moving up. Thank you so much, Pinfall, again. Be sure to add that to your tally. Let's see. 8. That'll put you at $9. And math. Why can't I do math right now? $9.29 for total donations. Sweet. It's all sure very exciting. This is cool. Alright, I got that updated. You know what I just realized? We should have a quest command for our bot. That way, if someone's wondering what the current quest is, what our money's going towards and everything, they can just pull it up. And it'll show them how far along we are in it and everything. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go see if any of these guys have tasks. Everybody seems to have tasks now. Not seeing a task yet, but there is some dialogue to be had. Alright, sorry Huntress, I missed your comment before. Well, I'm using 7 right now, so I do dare defy you. We'll have a Whitblade battle. I'm ready. I hope you aren't trying to get to the Bareth Desert by commuter shuttle, are you? Because it's not going to get you there. If you want to visit the desert, you'll have to find another way. Okay. Rumor has it the capital, or the remaining Imperial forces, why capital, are rallying just beyond the mountains south of the capital. but I honestly don't see what good it's going to do. They're doomed no matter what. We pretty much wiped them out. Although that Lassie had some major power to just kind of meow and block the whole Alexander energy blast. It was nuts. No, you wouldn't understand. I started feeling really sick all of a sudden. I think I caught the Militese flu or something. Say what? You've got a lot of nerve to call us out here and then show up half an hour late. This whole air recon thing was your idea in the first place. Oh, you messed up. Yeah, the two of us have got plenty of better things to do than stand around waiting for you. What in Orience took you so long? See, you two have a whip-blade battle. I'll show up with my threaded cane and destroy you both. Hey! I'll have a threaded cane too. I got the whip-blade in the one hand, and I got the threaded cane in the other. I mean, we're gonna go to Whip Town. All aboard the train to Whip City. After centuries of skirmishes, peace is finally on the verge of returning to Orience, Kupo. I'm sure you good-hearted cadets are just overwhelmed with emotion, Kupo. Humph. You still think I did it, didn't you? I did not assassinate the Queen. I swears it. I swears it. Oh, nice try anyway, Az. Yeah, that stuff doesn't really work with Ankbot. I have to do everything from the client itself, or from the software. What's up? Come here. Cats are so weird. They want attention, but like, they demand that you bring them to you sometimes. This one demands it like 80% of the time. Look at it. You'd be so much happier if you just jumped up here on my lap. You curl up. You could relax. You could say hi to everybody. Say hi, Shadow. Hello, Fence viewers. She's not very happy, but she's not very happy about the manipulation. It's okay. We love you anyway. But now you get to chill out, okay? Because you're up here now and you get to relax. Okay. Let's see, what's our strategy for infiltrating the royal capital? Wouldn't it make sense to take the shuttle to Migo and continue our advance from there? Not really. The two cities may appear close on the map, but heading to Migo would take us in the opposite direction. Besides, the only way into Mahamayuri is through Riloki. I don't even know where those places are. Steals Ace's cards. I got these two. Well, that's not fair. I mean, you could throw them at me. I guess I'll just phew, 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 phew. I'll fling them away with my whip blades. That's the sound it'd make too. Flails around throwing cards and hitting things with whip blade. Fear me. Don't hurt yourself. You might hit your head on something. Hey, I'm Izumo. I hear a lot of stories about how you guys are the cream of the crop, but I bet none of you can fly an airship. You're probably right. I cannot fly an airship. You see, I'm an airship pilot for the Dominion. I may not be as skilled as one on the battlefield as you all, but up in the clouds is where I really start to soar. Just call me the Lord of the Skies. The trick to flying is that you have to be one with your aircraft. Talk to it. Love it. A lot of people laugh when I say that, but they just don't know what flying's really about. Anyway, maybe I've drummed myself up a little too much, but I want you to know that if you're ever in a fix, I'll jet over there in a jiffy. Good to know, and thank you, Izumo, for sharing your passion on flying with us. You remind me of Sid. Not this game, Sid. Screw this game, Sid. Where can I go? You can take me nowhere. How about that? Savor the game. Hi, Shadow. Hi, a bit. Oh, she won't eat you or nothing. She's super sweet. You're just the nicest kitty, but you get so bitchy sometimes. You just don't shut up. No, you don't. It's worse when it happens in the middle of the night. That's when it bothers me. I still say we're seeing the end of this game next week. No way. No way. Gotta push through today. Gotta do it. I am going to be equipping some folks. 10 Ankegs and Old Lorca. I am going to be training up a bit. Especially now I got that growth egg. That's pretty sweet. Get rid of this game today, bro. Finish the game and move on. Never want to see it again. Motion blur. Too strong. At ease, cadet. I just wanted to express my gratitude to you Class 0 kids for your service to the Dominion. Thanks to you, our dream of an Orience united under Rubrum will soon be a reality. Oh, and then you just jump away? Alright. Well, I don't want to hear your shenanigans later. You kids have already accomplished so much at such a young age. Even when your own countrymen were slandering you, you stood strong. That takes more courage than any skirmish in the field. I have never seen youths with the same resolve. I now fully understand why Dr. Al-Rashia fawns over you. Every one of you shows so much promise, and I foresee great things in your future. Wow, thank you, Yamato. It's very kind. I realize that the real battle is just beginning, but I had to inform you of how impressed I am by all of your achievements while I still have the opportunity. Best of luck, cadet. Alright, thank you. Everyone's giving me elixirs. I need some mega elixirs. Oh my god, trial, task. Well. Moment of your time. 3 mega remedies for the logistics officer. Do I even have mega remedies? Auto. I have 1 mega remedy. Where do you get a surplus of mega remedies, woman? You think I'm just a mega remedy tree? Just dropping mega remedies from my branches all day? Retreat from... Okay. I'll try to do all these at some other point. New game plus ho! Operation Sticky Fingers. Why would their fingers be sticky? What were they doing? I'm on chapter 7. Let me double check whenever I go to the save crystal as. I promised myself I wouldn't make it into class 3rd before this war was over, but it looks like I won't be able to accomplish my goal after all, or I would make it into class 3rd. Sorry, trainee. You still might have a chance. You're not dead yet. He doesn't respond to names that aren't his own. There's nothing official about that name, Huntress. Maybe in the Huntress, like, official guidelines, that's his name. Let me see here. Chapter 7. Academia main game. Okay. Chapter 7. Should be able to finish it today. Have you done Operation Homecoming yet? It's a must-do. That's right. You were telling me about that. You're officially Ship Pants McRabbit. You guys. You can't come up with official names. Where the heck is... You're so funny, guys. Where the heck is this expert trial? Where's Operation Homecoming? That's the one that Az told me I had to do. You get something really ridiculous from it. I haven't even seen it yet. I thought I ran around to everybody. I'm gonna run out and complete this task. I mean, I got 6 days. Worst comes to worst, we just go back out. You know, newbie, sometimes I just want to escape to the seaside and fall asleep on the sands. Come to think of it, we just got control of the Innsmouth coast in Ibon, so maybe I'll take that getaway after all. Writes a book, calls him Pennyfall. Book somehow becomes bestseller. I have not completed the first mission on Chapter 7 yet, Asianin. Assassin dude, hey man, welcome back to the fence. How you doing today, man? Actually, you know what? I might be getting you confused with another assassin dude, because the numbers look different. In that case, just welcome to the fence. How are you doing today? How did you find us? Fucking all rage. Okay, we got a Sonic Chocobo that I just cannot seem to pick up, apparently. You need to do that first to get the expert trial unlocked. Oh, okay. Thanks, Az. I'll make sure I get that done when I return. doing tasks right now. So I need to go to the old Lorica area. You doing good, Assassin? Right on, right on. Glad to hear it. Oh no, it's me. Okay. Okay. 2036. Numbers. Numbers are hard for me to remember. Names are too. So, give me a few times. I'll remember you forever after a couple more times of seeing you. Let's see. What have you been up to lately, Assassin? Hey, those of you who are here, if you feel like, please feel free to answer the question of the day, which is, do you like to read? If so, what's your favorite book, manga, magazine, website? Where do you get your information from? What do you like to read most? And if you don't like to read, why not? What makes it not an enjoyable experience for you? Alright, it's way up there. To the crater! The northern crater. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you know what? I missed some notifications earlier, and I think it's because my my computer has my devices set improperly. I don't know what the deal is. Playback devices. Set default? No, that's not it either. What is the deal? Sorry guys, I have to adjust this for a sec. Right now we're in Togareth. Turn on my sound. Assassin, no, I didn't rent this. I actually own it. I'm like 50 hours into the game. I'm enjoying it actually. Why is my sound not working? That's gonna mess me up. Oh shit. Rip. I didn't expect him to actually walk all the way over here while I was trying to do that. Okay. Kills. Actually, wait a minute. What if I could do this? Probably not. Give it a shot anyway. Get back here. What are you attacking? Great Toracorn let out a great roar. Why? Aura! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I got cornered. Rip. Rip in peace. Rip in peace for days. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the town. Revive our friends. Na 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 na. I will edit my sounds or whatever the heck I need to edit on my computer in a moment, because that just did not work. We got a long way to go. What happened? Who? Hey, Land Games, welcome to the fence. Thank you so much for stopping by today, man. How are you doing? Feel free to just hang out and watch some games if you're not up for talking too much. That's fine. What did I miss? What did I miss on Pinfall? Oh, I'm so sorry. Pinfall. I like to read the Braille edition of porn magazines. Was that what you were wanting me to see, Pinfall? Ah, Assassin dude. Thank you so much. You just accepted LLG status, man. I appreciate all the love and support, and thank you so much for being here, bud. Glad you're enjoying the show. Look forward to having you around more often. You're okay? Well, Lan, I hope that things get better for you. If you ever feel like you need to talk about anything or just need to get something off your chest too, you know, feel free to always talk to one of either myself or one of our moderators here on the fence. We're here for you. Sometimes though, we just need a distraction, am I right? Okay. Ugh. Okay, now that I'm in a safe zone, what is happening to my sound on my computer? This is absolute nonsense. Insanity, even. Hold on. Hold on a tick. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. There should be no reason that it's not working. Hold on a sec. Let me listen. No speakers. There we go. Haha! I fixed it. Okay. We're in a happier place now. Now whenever we get the notifications, I can definitely hear everybody. I was having a problem with that earlier. Oh! There we go. I don't need to hear myself. Okay. And I'll hit my dashboard. Right there. Alright. We got our party members back. That means we have to switch them up though because I'm stuck with 8 at the moment. Assignment 7. Reserves. Take Deuce and Machina. Why not? And for real, save of the game. Okay, okay. Yes. Oh! Karma! The instant karma. Karma of the instant variety. You can find in your convenience store near you. I haven't visited Iskaz since the first disaster struck. Oh yeah, I've already done everything here. And the guy... This guy is gone. There were chocobos here. Oh no, that was a different town, because this ramped up in that town. Huh. Did they, Wait a minute. This is Iskaz? Didn't Iskaz used to be like a windy, like, pathed town that was confusing to everyone? Have you heard about Iskaz After Dark? It's the night market we hold every year around this time. A few spoil sports said we should hold off this year, but I think a little fun is just what we need. Keep everybody sane. Good to see you again, Cadet. Can you believe it? It took us a little while, but Iskaz is finally back and just as bustling as ever. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, no touching! The contents of this chest are top secret. You see, Iskaz After Dark attracts a distinguished clientele, so it takes a little more than a tawdry trinket to turn a pretty gill. Was this Vince, do you have this? Yeah, I do, I do have that. It doesn't seem to cover everything that the bot does, though. It's like a general basis, but it doesn't seem like it had everything. I was still left with questions after reading it. I can't believe dopey Mr. Mayor had something like this. It's probably a fake anyway. He's too stupid to get his hands on a real thing. Well, that's kind of rude, but what are you talking about? What's in the chest? What's in the box? What's in it? What's in the box, tan guy? Can't believe that trend spread all the way over here. Oh, hey, wait a sec. Now that guy's over there. That guy is everywhere. Got a few errands to run before I head to the night market later. If you've got time to spare, you ought to check it out too. How does one get to or into the night market? Okay. Does this try to talk to the mayor again? Okay. Welcome, welcome. Get these goods while they're hot, folks. Do you even have anything decent? Cleaving resistance 30%, impact 30%. Oh wait, 10%. Piercing 30%. You've got metal gloves. Guardian armor. Actually, I don't even know. Well, yeah, we can get that. Thinking of cleaving enemies. I don't think I picked up another Lassie crystal. Well, I suppose you cadets have done quite a bit for the city, so if you're really dying to know what I'll be selling, then I guess I can let you in on the secret. Whoa! Whoa! God dang it, Bobby, get back here with my treasure! I'm gonna kick your ass! You bring it back right now! I can't talk to him. Why can't I? Okay. My impersonation's not doing it for you? Is that it, kid? Hey! Can't believe dopey Mr. Mayor had something like this. Probably a fake anyway. Hey! Hey! Alright. I don't know what to do. First, I see something strange in the sky out west. Then I hear an entire Imperial stronghold was obliterated. We just rebuilt this place. I'd hate to think that we might be next. Hey, friends, don't forget to take a break at a reasonable time today. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Pinfall. I'm going to try and take my break at 1 p.m. my time to get some lunch and stuff, which is usually about a half-hour break. So, 45-minute warning, everybody. King of the Hill, yep. Yep, that's right, Azanin. We're gonna sell propane and propane accessories. It's already bad enough we're at war with Iskaz's next-door neighbor, but now the military has started trouble out east, too? At this rate, Orience is going to tear itself apart. You have no idea. No idea. This is ridiculous. These battles are ridiculous. And yet you're still standing here while this stupid thief kid's standing behind you. You need to do something about it. You guys need to do something. Stop pointing fingers and shit. Mayor Aoba is an upstanding citizen and a wonderful man. He tends to be a bit absent-minded, though, and some of the daughter's children in town think it's funny to play tricks on him. So I gotta find the mom of that kid. What time is it there? Land games, right now it's 12:14 p.m. here. Honestly, our daughter is so spoiled. She won't stop begging us for one of those chocobo chicklings. My husband caved and went to ask the owner if he would be willing to part with one. We'll see. Little girl, that chocobo is going to become huge. Like bigger than you huge. You know what Daddy said? He said I could get a baby chocobo. I'm going to name it Beeb the Chocobo. Awesome. Beeb. At least it's not Beebs. Ah, there's the chocobo guy. Iskall After Dark is back and better than ever. You should get a load of some of the gems they've got on display. They're nearly as sparkly as the stars in the sky over town. The night market only comes out but once a year. If I were you, I would take a peek at the myriad of items on sale before they disappear. Okay. Oh, land games. Also, Assassin Dude and everybody else here in the channel, we do have a currency system in the channel now. So that means that the more time you spend here on the fence, the more currency you will acquire, and that'll enable you to access things such as giveaways, promotions that we might be doing, some private gaming sessions with me here on the fence and offline, off the fence, stuff like that. You know, maybe I'll have like T-shirts or something I might give away or things like that. You know, but the currency system is what we're going to be using to base all this off of. So for every 5 minutes you spend here, or every minute you spend here, you get 10 gil, and you get payouts every 5 minutes. So 5 minutes you get 50 gil, 10 minutes you get 100 gil, so on and so forth. One of the legionaries posted here hatched a few chocobo eggs a while back. The chicks are adorable and kids just love them. My daughter is begging me for one, but I doubt the guy will sell it to me. Okay, so you're the husband of that woman down there. Maybe he'll sell it to me. It's truly amazing how quickly they've been able to rebuild this place. At this rate, the town will be back to normal in no time at all. What do you have to say about all this? Quack quack. So cute. Okay. Who else do we have to talk to in this town? You! Our children grow a bit stir-crazy after being cooped up in that shelter for so long, and now they're acting a bit rambunctious. That said, I'm thankful they're free to run around again. Hey, you. Daddy always told me I gotta work hard and play harder, and now that Daddy's gone, I gotta play extra hard for him too. Oh, come on. That's sad. Way to hit me right in the feels out of nowhere, Square. Sucker punch! I bet you I'm faster than anybody in the whole city. I ran 50 in 7 seconds. Beat that. 50? 50 what? Let's see, what am I looking? What do you mean, Lan? I'm sorry, I don't really understand. It's great that the town has been restored, but without any dead bodies around, there's no more Phantoma to harvest. I guess I'll go see what I can salvage from the aftermath of Big Bridge. I'll trade you a little something I've been holding on to in exchange for 40 Verdant Phantoma. Well, what do you say? I don't have it, so I say no. Let's see. It's around 2:16, so Huntress has 2 hours on me. Pinfall's got 7 hours on me. And let's see. Because I lost my data, that Chalice dungeon we did might have disappeared. Oh, you're right. Oh no. That's because you that's right, because you were hosting it. So if you go down, if your data goes down, then it pulls it from the server. Maybe. I don't know. That would suck. Well, that's okay. We can pull up another Chalice dungeon whenever you get up to level. I hope I haven't missed out on all the fun at Big Bridge. Oh, not the sortie. I mean the dead bodies. Just imagine a Phantoma to be harvested. Praise be to the verboten Eidolon. I'll trade you a little something I've been holding on to in exchange for 40 Cyan Phantoma. These guys are just... They're just scavengers. You're like freaking vultures. These Phantoma harvesters. See, if that was really sad for you, then get tissues for the ending. It caught me by surprise, that is for darn sure. The ending, I'm wondering if it's really going to be as feel-heavy as you're saying. Oh man, I have to prepare myself. My informant tells me there's a Phantoma collecting menace lurking around Big Bridge. Maybe it got sick of terrorizing the Dominion and decided to team up with us instead. Either way, be careful. Phantoma collecting menace lurking around Big Bridge? I'll trade you a little something for Magenta Phantoma. No. Could that be Gilgamesh? They're soul traders if you think about it. Yeah. Because that's what Phantoma is. It's like the spirit or the... Yeah, spiritual energy of those left behind, right? Hey, you. Yes, I've heard about Iskall After Dark. What do we do about this kid? This can't be happening. Someone must have stolen the jewel of Iskall. It was worth upwards of 30,000 gil and now it's gone. How can I show my face at the night market without it? That sucks to be you. Let the search begin. You have to help me find that jewel. Someone must have stolen it, but who? Wait. I know exactly who it was. It had to be that little brat who keeps playing tricks on me. I'll go find him. I know where he's at. I'll go talk to this guy right now. Guys, if you want to give me a little extra support and help me reach my goal of doing this for a living and acquiring my sponsorship, please click on that link that just posted there in the chat. It takes you to a site called Follow Train. And what Follow Train does is they have a front page where they keep several streamers up on the train. And they have a VIP carriage where people who get the votes get to stay in the VIP carriage, get more airtime. So please go ahead and check that out. You don't have to do nothing but click. Let's see. I need to leave my room once today, so I'll be back at like 3:30 my time. Okay, Huntress. Well, we'll see you here in an hour or so. Take care. Get some fresh air. Man, jacking that jewel was almost too easy. That dopey Mr. Mayor is such a... Gah! But what do you want? I didn't steal anything from anybody, if that's what you think. And you better not think that, because I didn't do anything. Listen, kid. I'll let you off the hook this time. Give him back what you stole. Fine. You can have it back if you want it so badly. Just don't tell my mom about this, okay? She'll probably ground me for life. Wait a second. Where'd it go? Oh, man. I must have dropped it while I was running over here. I hope nobody picked it up. It looked pretty rare and expensive. You dropped it? You mean you're standing here in the corner being like, oh, I got this gem. I got it. The mayor's so stupid. And you dropped it before you even got here? What are you doing, kid? It's probably still lying on the ground wherever I dropped it. I just hope the rock collecting weirdo didn't pick it up instead. Rock collecting weirdo? Who's the rock collecting weirdo? Not these two, of course. You? No. You're 14th in top 100 now. We need to make sure we follow train every day. Yeah, we've been cracking down on it a lot better. You've been doing a great job at helping me out with that too. It's just a matter of not forgetting, you know, because I forget it a lot. Okay, you guys did not pick up anything shiny. Someone must have picked up something shiny. He didn't even run this way, but you never know with this game. Can't believe I'm in the top 14th now on Follow Train. That's pretty cool. I need to look at that list again. Oh, hello. All the kids are gone. Why are the kids gone? Did you eat them? Oh my god, the kids are back! What? Where did they come from? Alright, Genie Bear, thanks for letting me know. Lunch in 40 minutes. Alright, maybe you. Nope, not you. Maybe you? No. Rock collector. You? No. I will continue to let you know. Alright, Bear. Someone's gotta. I'll forget. I will totally forget. I'm notorious for it. Oh, man. Where could it be? Where could this rock be? Oh no! Yay! Yeah, you guys are on top of it today. Keeping me in line. Okay, there has got to be a rock man. Oh, other kids. Hello. Guess what? I helped Daddy move the big rocks, and now our city's all back to normal. Yay! He's a happy little girl. You haven't seen any jewels, have you? Extremely impressed division. What? Oh, you know what? Rock collector. I know who he's talking about, Lan. Let me check something out real quick, and then if this isn't it, then yeah, I'll totally appreciate a tip. Is it you? I see. I did happen to retrieve what appeared to be a rare-looking jewel, but upon further inspection, I determined it was not a Lassie stone, much to my chagrin. Can I have it? So the gemstone in question was, in fact, the fabled Jewel of Iskah, I see. This is a most unfortunate turn of events. Would I only were able to help. As it were, a golden monster absconded the jewel. I was certain the rascal was none other than the Eidolon Bahamut, but I was mistaken. Nevertheless, he was a formidable foe indeed. The Chocobo? The Chocobo ticket? Alright, let's go check on the Chocobo. I like how he thinks the Chocobo represents Bahamut. Or Bahamut, however you want to say it. Everything is wrong! Hey. The Chocobo is normally full of energy, but all of a sudden she started acting a little strange. Do you think she ate something she shouldn't have? Oh no. Mind if I take a look? You want to take a look? You know what that means, don't you? I mean, I can bring you along to the stables when she does her business, but are you sure you know what you're getting yourself into? It's do or die. Well, As long as you know what you're doing. I can't say I have any clues as to what kind of mission this might be, but it must be important. Don't worry, I'll be with you all the way. Operation Pooper Scooper. I have to say, you Class 0 cadets have got some serious guts.